Dragon, rock the dragon!
Dragonaut involves this guy named Jin, whose family died in a plane crash. His father was the pilot of the plane at the time and is posthumously blamed for the crash, even though Jin was the sole survivor for some mysterious reason.
Except not too mysterious, because a big-breasted woman named Toa saves him, and you know this by the end of the episode.
Well, she's not that big-breasted.
Okay, maybe not for this show. Anyway, saving Jin wasn't a one-time occurrence. She also saves him from a dragon strike in the first episode. In this mythos, though, dragons aren't these big things that eat villagers and set things on fire. They're humanoid-type aliens that do badass things.
Except when they become giant fire-breathing space mechs that people can pilot. Jin gets kidnapped by the ISDA, a skeezy government outfit that hires pilots and man-made dragons who bond in a process called resonance.
This plot doesn't resonate with me. See, some of the dragons are evil, sorta, and some of them are good, sorta. And I think the ISDA has to catch them all or something to become a dragon master.
Meet Kazuki. He and Jin were best friends when they were kids, and they promised to go to space together. They even had their own special high-five gesture. Jin gave up on space when his parents died, but Kazuki joined the ISDA and became a complete asshat who's obsessed with his best friend and his dragon.
Meet Gio, badass servant of Kazuki, who's all like, "You're my dragon," and he's like, "I'll do what I want."
Meet Tits Mackenzie. She's a Dragonaut whose dragon is also her lover. We hope.
Meet Farrah Foglight. She's a dragon with enormous breasts and a chip on her shoulder.
Meet Tina Tatas. She works for a rival country's army and is trying to capture Toa for her skeezy boss.
Meet Mary Melonchest.
Miss Bazooka Boobs.
Sally Sweetcakes.
Jiggly Jane and the Breast Twins.
Breast McBurton.
So if you ask me, and you did by clicking play on this video, Dragonaut is the kind of show that's best watched with a group of friends and a lot of alcohol. Dragonaut has the feel of kind of an attempt to create a Digimon, but for grown-ups. Big breasts and CG dragons can make for a really fun viewing, but this isn't going to be your next big fandom with a capital F.
Does it need to be the next biggest thing? The story is a lot more brooding and character-driven than your standard fare of trashy Sentai work. You know, Digimon feels like a half-app comparison. What made the early seasons hum was the high emphasis on character development, something you get eyefuls of here. Well, other than boobs, that is.
It may not need to be the next biggest thing, but it has to be worth what you're spending on it. For $49.98 SRP, I don't think I would buy this one unless somebody else was helping pay for it and it was to watch with that friend or maybe at a party. Now, I would spend 20 bucks on this, you know, when I'm in the mood for something just kind of decent and mindless.
I have to say I'm not in love with the fact that everything seems to turn into a collectible missile-shooting toy. I mean, look at this.
I definitely found myself wondering if they weren't hoping to make some really expensive figurines out of it.
Sorry, Gonzo. The dragons I buy don't come with hanger bays for bellies. In contrast, however, the humanoid dragon fights are pretty awesome.
But we should give Gonzo credit for the creation of another rare creature, a lolly with large breasts.
Wait, lolly with big breasts?
Yeah, Seaglin is basically a lolly tsundere, but...
Which is code for bitch who sucks at explaining her feelings. But yeah, I guess a C-cup in a series like this is like being flat-chested.
So there you have it. Dragonaut is about a $20 show, unless, of course, gigantic breasts are priceless to you.